America, dangerous smoke and fires, the showdown over Chicago, and the hero overnight after a thrilling first weekend of NFL action. Wildfires forcing new evacuations. This morning, the toxic air putting parts of the Northwest on alert. Plus, severe storms slamming the Northeast. Tornado damage in Massachusetts. As a hurricane in the Pacific tracks closer to Hawaii, Ginger is following it all.
President Trump takes aim at Chicago, threatening to send National Guard troops to the city.
Why target Chicago and Boston when there are cities in red states with higher crime rates?
Yeah. Really higher than Chicago?
There are, like Memphis and St. Louis.
Our Selena Wang is at the White House. Matt Rivers on the scene in Chicago. Plus, the president's post on social media saying the city is about to find out why it's called the Department of War.
Breaking news, deadly shooting at a Jerusalem bus stop. At least 6 people killed after gunmen opened fire.
Breaking overnight, Russia launching a swarm of drones into Ukraine just hours after its largest aerial assault since the war began. Now, what Ukrainian President Zelensky is saying about President Trump's meeting with Putin. Martha Raddatz is on the scene.
Hard landing. Slides deploying on a WestJet flight after it slammed down in St. Martin. Emergency responders jumping into action.
At ABC News exclusive, Charlie Sheen on his lifelong battle with addiction, his struggle to get sober, and on his dad, Martin Sheen, turning him in.
The biggest betrayal you could possibly endure.
How he feels about it all now, only on GMA.
Foul, the moment after a father gives a home run ball to his son. But a woman claiming she got the ball first. What the father and son are saying this morning.
Carlos Alcaraz winning his second U.S. Open.
Good morning, America.
Plus, Jason Kelsey takes us on his Chicago Bears adventure before Monday Night Football.
Hot dogs, who's ready?
We are ready for more football. Joe Buck joins us live after the Bills come from behind win overnight. Meet the 41-year-old dad and coach who just signed with the team, waking up an NFL hero.
Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Monday. Good morning, America.
And we certainly do say good morning, America. Can you imagine that guy? You wake up, an
Big
NFL
time.
hero.
Amazing moment.
It was a thrilling weekend of NFL action, and it's thrilling to be here also with Gio and Whit this morning.
It's great to be with you. And of course, on Monday, we asked this question, are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
So we had some, we got more to come. We are counting down the first Monday night football game of the year. Ike Ajachi is in Chicago for us. Great crowd out there with some diehard Bears fans as they get ready to face rival Minnesota Vikings.
And we cannot wait to talk to Joe Buck before he calls the game tonight.
Coming up, the challenges facing the federal education programs that have helped more than 6 million low-income and first-generation college students. And we have a lot of star power right here in the studio this morning. Billy Crudup is here to talk about the morning show on our morning show. Your local news and weather next.
Good morning, America. It's 8 a.m. Wildfires forcing new evacuations. This morning, the toxic air putting parts of the Northwest on alert. Plus, severe storms slamming the Northeast. Tornado damage in Massachusetts. Ginger is following it all.
Prince Harry back in the UK. Will he reconcile with his father? James Longman is live in London.
Countdown to kickoff. We're getting ready for Monday Night Football after a thrilling opening weekend. Joe Buck joins us live to break down the big game between the Bears and Vikings.
And there's no mystery here.
They say it's accidental?
So we just assumed murder.
Steve Martin and Martin Short are live, giving us a clue about Only Murders in the Building Season 5, with some help from a familiar face.
Hello, Steve and Marty.
As they say,
Good morning. Line, America.
Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Monday. Good morning, America.
They are gold, baby, gold. They make it work each and every time. Good morning, America. We cannot wait to catch up with Martin Short and Steve Martin.
Even before the show started, they're cracking people up in the studio. Looking forward to that. And it was an exciting opening week for the NFL. It's not over yet. We've still got tonight's Monday Night Football season opener.
That's right, and Joe Buck is in Chicago to call the game. There he is right there. He's going to join us live here coming up. Yeah, you drink that coffee. Get ready for this interview here. All right, also, Ike Ajachi is also live in Chicago with all the excitement there.
A lot of folks getting up early to join us this morning from Chicago. But first, we have a look at the top stories breaking at 8, starting with the extreme weather. Western wildfires intensified, forcing people to evacuate while storms slammed the Northeast. Let's go back to Ginger with that. Ginger?
Hey, Robin, so we had that powerful cold front Saturday night, and it produced more than 100 severe storm reports, Maryland up through our back.
Off to a great start this week. We appreciate you watching.
You glad to have your weekend boys with you?
Absolutely. Always.
Have a good one.